Japanese is spoken by some 130 million people. Would you like to be one of them? In the next few minutes, we'll briefly examine Japanese history, grammar, and even give a few essential words. Okay, that's a little too intense. Let's lighten things up. Ah, that's better. Japanese is said to have its origins some 2,000 years ago. Its long history makes it a very deep and interesting language to study. Japanese has 3 writing systems: hiragana, katakana, and the many Chinese characters called kanji. Don't panic yet, it's really fun. Really. This video will ignore all of this and focus instead on romaji, or the writing of Japanese words using the alphabet. This is certainly not an endorsement of romaji. Learn hiragana quickly. Don't let romaji become a crutch. Now back to our story. Basically, the writing system is based on 5 vowel sounds, which aren't that hard to learn. Let's take a peek.
A, I, U, E, O.
It's important to get the pronunciation down pat, as this lays the foundation for all other sounds in Japanese. Listen and repeat.
A, I, U, E, O, O.
And here is a chart with all the main hiragana. For now, just pronounce the consonants as you would in English, and the vowels as you just heard. For help with hiragana, please visit our free hiragana resource page at thejapanesepage.com. We also have many resources for purchase at thejapanshop.com, including our 48-page downloadable hiragana booklet. The sentence order is very different from English. In English, we use subject, verb, object, SVO. But in Japanese, it is usually subject, object, verb, SOV. Observe.
私はパンを食べます。私はパンを食べます。
In English, we would say, I eat bread. But in Japanese, it would be more like, I, bread, eat. Subject, object, verb. While this is usually the case, Japanese is very flexible, and you can move words around without changing the meaning because of the particles. Notice the wa and o. These are particles which tell us the function of the previous word. So the wa is connected with watashi, and it tells us that watashi is the main topic of the sentence. Likewise, o is connected with pan, and it tells us that pan is the object of the sentence. Don't worry about this right now. You'll encounter this early on in your textbook. And here is the main event, what you have been so patiently waiting for. Let's start with good morning.
おはよう。おはよう。
You may have heard the more polite,
おはようございます。
but for simplicity's sake,
おはよう。
is just fine. Next is good afternoon. Listen and repeat.
こんにちは。こんにちは。
And good evening.
こんばんは。こんばんは。
And a word for goodbye.
さようなら。さようなら。
However, this is most often used when parting for a long time. The more common way to say see you later is
またね。またね。
Now let's ask, how are you?
元気ですか？元気ですか？
You can make it more polite by adding an O.
お元気ですか？お元気ですか？
Answer with I'm fine.
元気です。元気です。
Notice it is just like the question, only without the O and the ka. Two very useful words are yes and no.
はい。はい。いいえ。いいえ。は何ですか？
is a way to ask what something is. Simply put the object's name before the wa. For example, what is this is
これは何ですか？これは何ですか？
When you meet someone for the first time, you should say,
はじめまして。はじめまして。
To encourage someone to do their best or to say good luck, say,
頑張って。頑張って。
To answer back, you can say,
頑張ります。頑張ります。
to mean I will do my best. This is a word you'll hear every day in Japan. To say you like something, say the object's name and then say,
が好き。が好き。
For example, I like cats is,
猫が好き。猫が好き。日本。
means Japan, and to say the language, simply add a go.
日本語。日本語。
And English?
英語。英語。
Notice again the go at the end. The name ender
さん。
can be used for both men and women. Note, unlike the English Mr. or Mrs.,
さん。
is used even with friends. A word similar to our cool or great is
すごい。すごい。
a super common word that means okay or I'm fine is
大丈夫。大丈夫。
This can actually be both a question and a statement. Simply raise the tone of your voice at the end of the word. Also, to make it a proper question, add desu ka? The
か。
is a super easy way in Japanese to turn a statement into a question. Lastly, we want to say thank you for watching this video.
ありがとう。ありがとう。